Hi, everybody. I've been out of pocket for a little over a week now. I was traveling and wasn't able to get videos recorded and posted. So I wanted to share insight that I discovered at a leadership event that I was at in Canada last week. Um, and it came as a result of something that happened to me. So I was asked to be on the leadership team for this event. And the first day, we had about 15 people from all over the world attend. And we were all, we were taking a break and we were going out for lunch. And I had a group of, I don't know, 6, 7 people. And one of the guys in the group asked if, he just said, "Hey, I'm going to hit the head before we head out." And I said, "Okay, no problem." And I was thinking about where we were going, and I don't know that part of the city. And so I was getting my GPS ready and I was trying to make sure I had everybody, and off we went and got all the way to the restaurant. When I realized that I had forgotten the guy who asked if, basically if we'd wait for him while he went to the bathroom. And as a leader, somebody on the leadership team for this group of people, it was a painful experience for me. The immediate thought that went through my head was, what kind of leader leaves somebody behind, right? It's the same thing I do in a lot of different ways in my life. What kind of mother blank, what kind of woman blank, what kind of coach blank, right? So for this particular moment, it was what kind of leader would leave somebody behind. So when I got back, I did apologize. I realized that I had indeed made a mess and I needed to clean it up, emotionally and connecting with him. And thankfully, I have a wonderful business partner who taught me how to apologize. And it is 2 words and 2 words only. And they are, "I'm sorry." And then that's it. There's no excuse making. There's no telling him what happened. It is just, "I goofed. I'm sorry." So as we got together to do our work for the rest of that afternoon, I brought everybody's attention to what had happened over lunch. And that's the leadership skill or the leadership insight that I want to share. It became a real powerful discussion. It was really intense. The person who got left behind had a very intense emotional reaction, as did I, as I watched him be in pain about that. His background is that he gets left behind a lot. He struggles socially. He doesn't feel like he belongs. He doesn't really know how to connect. And I left him behind. And listening to his story was painful for me, as it was for him to share. And the beauty in all of that pain and discomfort is we all got to learn, and we all got to see a different side of him. And I got to learn to slow down and to make sure that I'm paying attention to that I'd like to lead rather than getting in my head about all the details. So the leadership insight I want to share, which I'm calling leadership insight number 6, made it up, is when you make a mess, when you goof, admit it, call it out, and have a discussion about it. I think that's a true leadership skill, and it sure did serve me well last week. Thanks.